Time for a little more crochet and chat. So I'm still working on that same piece I was working on when we were chatting before. It's my little hat that I made out of this luxurious yarn. It is so soft. And this is my border where I did the double edge border. That's actually the wrong side. This is the right side here. So I'm at the end of my rows and I've just... Basically that's what it is. Could be a skirt, I guess, too, if you wanted a skirt. So yeah, that's what I'm still working on. I'm almost done with it. So now that I'm on the... I finished on the... with my wrong side out so that I can... And what I'm going to do here is just sew it up down the side. I like to have a little extra. I'll just cut my yarn. And then I'm going to put all these threads into my darning needle. And then I'm just going to sew up my hat right down to the bottom. I'm not sure, maybe I want to, I could sew the top first. I think I will. I'm going to do it the same way as I did in that other video. Another way to make your hat. Like that. I'm just going to go in each row at the top. I guess like if you were doing a ruffle, really, if you were sewing. Just in each row. Close to the top. I'll try to get in that first row. I would do, you know, go a little further if I had a yarn that was not loose ply. This way I don't have to come back and close the top. So when you're done, you're done. And ready to wear. So, you know, once again, let me just reiterate here, I'm not teaching how to do this, but if you do it while doing it, then that's great. It's very easy and way to do a hat, that's for sure. But I just had this, you know, I was chatting and crocheting and chatting, and well, might as well just film it. So I did. We'll see if anybody cares. I hope people care. I care. I really would love to get some more subscribers so I could do some more fun stuff. Most of my ideas take a lot of yarn, so that can be very expensive, as you know. So I have a lot of ideas backed up. I guess I'll get there. I'll just keep going. I really appreciate, all the feedback and the comments and all that stuff. And the likes are important, I guess. That's what they say at YouTube. But I really need people to watch more and subscribe. And it's free. Both of them are free. And it really does help. Like if you're going across the top, I mean, I can't help but say things to teach because that's, I do that, but I usually try to stay in the same, like if I'm doing the first one, I try to stay in the first one. If I'm doing the second one, I try to make sure I do that all the way across. And now I'm at the end of that. Let's see what we do here. Whoops. Sorry about that. Makes a lot of noise. And this is the top of the hat, so we'll just pull that through once it's in there. Just like a magic circle. Sort of. And then I'm going to turn my right sides back together. Trying to find that top one. You want to pull this as tight as you can, but don't break it. Just be careful, you don't want to break it. And you just try to get in there. Close it up. Ooh. Try not to do that. Have to really keep these strings together. Okay, so now we're going down the side. I like to turn it where I can actually see what I'm doing at this point. And I'm just sewing it together, basically. These are my wrong side, the inside, and my right side's inside. Not that it matters, but it is. We've got our chain stitches there. And where does that start? There. Just matching it up. And you don't have to be perfect, unless you just want to be. Some nice coffee. Oh, I know what you're saying. You said, oh, he left a hole there. That's for my nose to poke out. Or cover for my mouth. This can cover my face. No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to get the bottom in there the way I wanted it with that piece that I left to sew it. Some people don't like, I like making garments and some people hate it. They don't like sewing them together. I don't mind it. I actually find that quite relaxing. I'm just securing my end before I cut it. I think I'll pull it through the bottom before I do that. And just pull it right through here. I know you're like, what? But you remember I did the double border. So, you know, it's like a double border there, so the bottom's thick. Now, if you wanted to, you could put a pom-pom on the top or whatever. I'm going to take my leftover piece of thread here. Medicine bottles are great little things for your, I like to store my stitch markers. That way you can keep them really handy. Right? So here we are. I guess you could wear this hat. It's kind of reversible, really. So I just like to go in here and make sure this is sorry if I can get it on the top. So this, you know, either one you can wear it wrong side out, inside out, whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, if you want your stitches going properly, I guess this would be the way, but I'm going to do it this way because I like to be different. I don't want my little V's going up. So that's basically my hat. You could roll up the bottom if you wanted to wear it that way, I guess. You can reverse it, wear it that way. I need to pull those strings in. I got strings here. Well, I guess this crochet and chat was more of a crochet and a quiet chat, right? If you have any questions or anything like that, you feel free to ask. Please keep it nice. I always keep a little marker on my darning needle because that way I can keep up with it a lot easier. And here's my hat. All finished, and I'll probably wear it like this. Maybe. I don't know, depends on if it's cold. It's not that cold here. So, I hope you enjoy crochet and chat, and maybe next week we'll have some more crochet and chat. Hope everyone has a wonderful time, a wonderful day tomorrow. If it's day or night or evening, I don't know which. It's evening here. So I wish you all well. Wish you all prosperity and peace for this world. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free and easy.